Okay, so welcome back, and this is third lesson of our Laravel building forum series with Laravel framework, Vue.js and Inertia.js and TailwindCSS as main CSS framework. So yeah, let's begin. And first of all, let me make my volume more down. Okay, so in this lesson, we're going to create a layout for our pages and also make maybe some changes for pages that we already created. And yes, as you remember in the previous lesson, we created index.vue and that showed the two files that are responsible for list page and also for a single topic page. So first let's go to Inertia.js documentation. So I specially opened this page, so creating layouts, and we're going to build layout, and it's easy to define this layout if you want to use it. So in our case, we are using composition API, so we are going to use defined options to use this layout. We also can globally set up this layout just in app.js. But in our case, I want to use layouts by using defined options function. So let's go to layouts folder and let's create here new layout that will be named like a default layout.vue, something like this. First, let's define template, and yeah, maybe it's better to create already here container. So container mix auto, maybe some padding top or bottom. Yeah, maybe for now let's leave this without any paddings and margins. Let's use here slot tag to get content of some page that we are going to use with this layout. And let's create a here header. So here we're going to create a header. Maybe I don't know that we need script setup, but let's create this tag with this attribute for now, and let's just leave this empty. And that means if I already created here this container, that means that here I don't need to use this container anymore. So I can just type here, you know, like maybe latest topics or something like this, latest topics. So just name of the page, and here let's just leave this empty div. And you know, I think that this also will be a great idea if we will copy some header from the Tailwind UI examples. Yeah, you know, we can create a own, we can write all these headers from zero, but I think that it's better to use that is already created, because you know we don't want to lose our time. So yeah, let's grab all this code. Yeah, we have here really big like a markup, so let's type it here. And I don't want to use all these submenus and other stuff, so let's just delete all these submenus. Maybe yeah, it's here. Oh yeah, looks like I forget to delete this div. And yeah, your company, something like this, login. Yeah, let's just save it like this. And let's, oh yeah, also I forget to show you what I did in my code. So I copied all this code and pasted here header in my default.vue. And also if you want, you can write your own header if you want. And yep, that's all. We will make some changes soon. And yeah, also, but let's also delete this mobile, or what is it? Yeah, mobile section. Yeah, let's save it. Looks like needs also to delete extra divs. Yeah, now this works properly, and we have header, we have now bar tag, and yeah, maybe it's better also to create a separate component for header. So let's go to components. Yeah, also there are many components that are generated by default by Jetstream. So I will create now header.vue, okay, template. And also we're going to use composition API. For now we are going to just leave empty this script tag. So let's copy this code, paste it. Yeah, but we also are going to format all this code. And yeah, first let's import this component, header component that we created. So header from, maybe we can just type components header.vue and just use it here. So header, save it. Yeah, and maybe that's all that we need for now. Let's go to our browser, let's refresh it and log into our account that I created in the previous lesson. So it's great that we are using Jetstream, because for now we don't need to lose our time on creating login page. If you want, you can just redesign it, add some custom fields and other stuff. But in my case, I'm going to be focused on topics functionality and forum functionality for now. Okay, so unable to locate file invite manifest. That means that again I forget to run local server of Vue.js, so don't forget to do that. So first run local server of PHP artisan 0. I mean local server of your Laravel application. After that, run local server of Vue.js. Okay, so now we can refresh it, and I think that everything will work now fine. Yeah, everything's working, but I forget to include this layout that I just created in index.vue. So that means that I can now import define options. Yeah, define options from Vue. Yeah, define options. Now let's define options of our page, and I also need to include this layout that I just created. So default layout, and let's go here and let's define layout. So default layout, it will be the main layout of this page. Okay. Yes, so as you can see now, our layout is successfully working. We can see header, we can see login page, and that's all for now. You can add custom logo if you want, but in our case I'm going to use default logo of TailwindCSS, I mean. And yeah, let's add some, some menu, I mean. Okay. Yeah, also we can delete this button because I don't want to create some mobile version. So as I said at the beginning of this series, so we are focused on more on backend logic, and we also making some front-end stuff, but we don't want to lose our time on design and writing some CSS code or something like this. And this is also the reason why we are using here TailwindCSS. Okay, so first let's create here a link. It will be topics. Yeah, also, we can create here another component for menu, but for now let's just leave this like this of topics. It will be first page that we are going to show in menu for users that are authorized in our application. Maybe we can type profile, or maybe it's better to use avatar image just for profile page, like this use it in many applications. So topics, maybe messages, my messages, something like this, so user can see. Maybe blog. Let's just add some other pages that are not necessary, but will be just additional. So topics, profile, or maybe settings, I don't know. Maybe let's just leave for now topics, blog, profile. Okay, let's see how it looks now. Oh yeah, as you can see, we need to add here some gap X for save it, and now it looks much better. I like it. Okay, so yep, we have topics page, we have blog page. This page will not exist, as you can suggest, because we are building topics functionality and forum functionality. And maybe here we will also add some button like my topics, my messages, or something like this, or my activity, something. Yeah, so that's all for now. And in one of the lessons I said that we are going to I said this in the first lesson, that we are going to create category model, and we're going to do this soon. But for now, let's be focused on creating interface in this lesson. So now I think it's time to move on to show.vue, or maybe to index.vue, and make some interface just to go to page to create a new topic. Or maybe it's better not to create a separate page for topic creation, but create here some model or something like this, where user will just type title of topic and it will be created, and user will be automatically redirected to this topic. So yeah, let's go to index.vue file that is responsible for list of all topics. And also, I see that here we are using this code to show each topic, so I think it's better to create also some separate component, and maybe we can create a components folder inside topics folders that we have here. And let's create here a topic item. So topic item that view that we're going to use here just to show each topic. Okay, so first let's type here template. We are going to use composition API. I said this many times, so just remember script setup, and yeah, import define props. We will create here only one prop that will be named topic, and we're going to use this prop to show current information of topic that we want to show. No, each in this list. Yeah. Okay, so copy this all stuff, paste it here, and define props. So define props, topic is object. And yeah, that's all that we need here. And yeah, also, you know, we have created ad, and this created ad must be also included in, you know, in this topic resource. So we are going to use here this created ad div for humans, but looks like I again forget to enable my PHP extension that I disabled today. So div, so let's type here div for humans. Yes, this is correct spell of this function, and it will return datetime in format like this. So for example, 4 hours ago, or 2 days ago, 1 year ago, and yeah, like this. Okay, so let's remove this v4, because v4 we are going to use on topic item when we will back to index.vue. Yeah, let's format all this stuff to make this look better. Save it, go to index.vue, and yeah, we can just grab this code, type here topic item, paste it and close it. And also we will need to import this component, so topic item from components, topic item.vue. Yeah, let's add also here some format and save it. Now let's go to our browser, and looks like we have some problems here because I forget to assign topic prop value. So this means that I need to type here topic will equal to topic. So because I created here topic prop, so it's also important to remember which props you created and use it. So yeah, we are now using topic item component, but also I want to get my created ad. But first, before we gonna show correct created ad in topic item.vue, I want to check that here in each topic is included created ad correctly. So as you can see, so yeah, this is correctly created at 2 days ago. So div for humans working correctly, and that means that I can now go here and just type here topic dot created ad, and yeah, that's all. Now we can see that it's showing correct date. That's great. So as I said, we need to create here a new form or model or something like this, which will show you know, form to create a new topic. So before we're gonna do this, let's create here like something like a, you know, page header or something like this. So I'm going to type here margin bottom 10, yeah, and it will be div. Also we will add flagbox classes for this div. So first let's set here flags item center, and justify maybe yeah, justify and latest topics. Okay, maybe yeah, 12. So margin bottom 12, and let's here add some form. Also add here flags items center, and first let's include here some form. We also are going to use here special Inertia.js functions to work with forms correctly with our controllers and URLs. Okay, so first let's create here a new input with type text. Let's add here some placeholder like a type topic name, 3 dots, and let's add here button that will have type submit, and let's just type here create, And let's save it. Let's see how it looks now. Yeah, it looks not bad, but I need to justify between not justify and now it looks correct in position. Okay, maybe we can also add some, something like a divider, so border button and border color, border gray, 200, and yeah, maybe some margin bottom 6, just to make this look better. Yeah, it's not bad. But maybe 8. It will be better for margin bottom. Okay, so let's add some styles for our form. Let's copy this class to our form, and yeah, we are going to add here something. Maybe So background none or transparent. That's first that I want to add, but PG transparent, that will be correct. Now let's add padding of left and right will be 4, and padding top will be 2. Border, we will have border gray 200, and rounded full, and text SM, so text will be small, and maybe we can also change text color for placeholder, so we will type here placeholder, and text gray 400, but by default text will be dark or something like this. I don't know, maybe text gray 800. Yeah, let's see how it looks now. Oh yes, that looks much better. I like it. I like when somebody create a design like this, and I really like modern UI design. Is really cool, and yeah. Okay, so PG green 500, PX 4, PY 2, and also we don't need border, so we will type border none. And yes, so rounded full, text SM and text can be white. That will be okay here. And yeah, it looks much better, but I want to have text blue 500. No, I mean not text, but text will be white, but background will be blue 500 for this form. And yeah, it looks cool. It looks really cool. So I can type, for example, how to create a JS app. It will be topic, for example. Maybe it's better to make this larger also. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we can change width with some classes like a width 1, 2 or something like this. But yeah, let's just leave this like this. And let's open Inertia.js documentation to see how we can use forms here. So you can create your form with reactivity if you want by using default Vue.js functionality like a reactive. But in our case, I want to use form function. That is much better than reactive, in my opinion. So yeah, also you can see how you can handle errors that you will get from validation if you want. But also about validation, we're going to talk more in the next lessons. For now, let's copy this use form and create a form to create a new topic. And also remember that we have private property for each topic. And maybe we can type here create a draft. So by default, when user will create a new topic, it will be in draft, and user will be redirected to this topic, and inside this topic user will write the first message and he will choose to publish this topic or not. Okay, so first let's import this use form, and let's go here, down here, and let's type const form use form. So use form, and we will have only one property here, and it will be title. That will be just nothing, just empty string. And now we can also define function to save a new topic, so it will be named save topic. And when we save topic, so we submit this form, we will make post request to to maybe let's go here, let's see, to topics. So just topics, and I also think that it's better to get this road that we will create for store topics by name, yeah, but for now let's just leave this like this. Also, if you want, you can use here then, but in our case we don't need this because we will make redirection inside controller. So let's go to form and let's define here submit prevent. So submit prevent, this is traditional and by default included events that you can use in Vue.js. And let's say that we want to use save topic function when we click on when we submitting this form. And yeah, let's go also here. Also I like to add some code here. So in my case it will be param topic. Yeah, I like to add comments to describe which parameters are included in function and what function will return. In our case, this is response from Inertia, so I can, it's optional to write these comments if you want, but every time when I'm coding and creating some applications, I write all this. I define all parameters that are in function, which errors will this function throw, and which data type this function will return. It's optional, but I like to do this every time when I'm writing some code. So for now, let's just imagine that we have store function. It will have request that we will create. And for now, let's just don't include here request because we will need to create this request in separate file by command. And for now, let's just type here ddd. Oh no, looks like I need to include this request. So eliminate. Okay, so eliminate HTTP request. This is default function and class that is used for requests to get request data. And let's type here just request all. We will make some debug. Let's go to our web.php and let's create a new post route. So topic, controller, class, store. Yeah, so store. Okay, it's correct spelling. And let's type here name. It will be store. Yeah, that's all. That means that we can now test it. So let's go to our Laravel. Let's go here and let's refresh it. And let's type here topic about Vue.js. Create a draft. And as you can see, we don't get any data. And it's really good that I make debug of this because I forget to include the model in my form that I created here inside this input. So it will be equal to top form title. So we will change value of this title. And after this, it will be sent to our store function that we created in controller. So topic about Astra framework, and you can see, and as you can see now, all this data is included. We don't need to make some refresh when we working with request and forms in Inertia.js, because everything is on single page, and it's really cool. So we're going to make in the next lesson store function fully with saving all stuff, with store request, with validation and other things. But for now, we updated our UI. Yeah, it's small changes, but it's important to us. We created form and we created layout. So that's all for this lesson. So thanks for watching, and we're gonna meet in the next video.